So if you guys start to hear purring, that's the cat in poppy fields. Oh no. Whoops.
Hi, cat. You like Punisher?
I think the cat likes my face more than anything else right now.
Yep, it's gonna lay right on you there.
So, oh.
Wow, those are poppy fields.
Those are, right.
Drugs.
Well,
Whatever.
research, you know?
Yep. Oh, there's some cheese.
Just in the poppy fields.
Yep. And guns. Maybe we'll go back to Florida. So I guess this is New York still? I don't know.
No, I think it said where we were.
I didn't read that.
Ryan, do you know how to read?
Yeah. I just choose not to most of the time. Shone. The guy's name is Shone. I think we can break these.
Look at the detail there. Look as I move. The bag settles.
Jiggling.
Look at that. That is some detail. And these ladies again.
Yep. Like they rub their tits on the ground. That's a thing. I don't know. It's a thing with these sluts.
Brian, stop talking like that.
What? What?
Stop talking like that.
Why?
You don't know if they are in fact promiscuous ladies just
Look
because
at
they
'em.
dress like that. Just because they dress like that doesn't mean shit.
Cosplay is consent. All right.
Brian, shut
What?
the fuck up. Don't be an asshole. God damn. Okay.
I don't think cosplay is consent.
Please.
For the record.
Please, thank you.
For the record.
Oh, second level.
Yep. Oh yeah, those things blow up.
There we go.
Oh man.
I really like the colorful backgrounds and everything in this
Yeah,
too.
it's
So,
really nice.
again, nothing against Final Fight at all, but it is a step up technically.
Yep. And I think Final Fight 2 came out around this-ish time. Like, I think it was after, but, probably same content type stuff.
Right. Which we will probably play at some point too.
Should probably not talk about all the games we're
Going to
gonna
play
play.
because
There's a large
as
list of
we pretend this thing will go on longer than
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. I wonder why they picked the color scheme of yellow and pink as
For the
you're
bad
doing your,
guys?
no, as you're doing a super.
Oh well, I guess it I mean, it was
Like-
probably what the color palette was capable of, what was available.
Yeah. I just thought that was weird,
Right.
because
And something that stood out from everything else. Was,
Yellow and
there's,
pink.
There's a lot of. I mean, the other games will do like red and white or
yellow
something.
and pink.
Yeah.
Appropriate for the Punisher. Yellow and pink.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
is true.
I didn't understand. I also like in this game too how they kind of just altered the bad guys a little bit. Like you got that one guy with
the red,
blonde, and he's got shorter hair though, and
the inferior
color.
white karate guy,
then the guy with the green pants is a little bit different than the guy with the other,
Hawk,
yeah, Saxon.
the British karate guy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that? You can throw him, but he will recover from the throw.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Man.
Oh, Andre
Big guy.
again. Did you see that? That was totally bonk level, pieces of meat there.
Yeah. Punisher's hungry guy.
I can just pick these people up and throw them. I love that.
Yep. You can pick them and jump up with them in the air too. No. Like that.
Just take that.
And if you press down while you jump in the air, you can do a pile driver, weird death ninja thing. I don't know. Not realistic.
I remember when the Punisher did that in the comic.
Oh yeah, he always did that in the comic, right? So did Nick Fury. Hey, they couldn't do suplexes, I guess.
Wasn't this around the time as well when there was a lot of video game violence things going on? Because I seem to recall this game being one of the ones that would be brought up.
Yeah, I think people talked about it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's actually a Punisher level bad guy right there. Again, I have a friend who reads more Punisher than I do, and probably could tell me, how legit this is or not.
I
Take that.
don't know at all. Oh my god, a lance.
At least there was a reason for that lance to be there.
Is there?
Well, it was on that.
Oh, it was.
armor.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
What are we manufacturing on this train?
Poppy.
Pills? Poppy seed, yeah. Well, not poppy, but yeah. Drugs.
Yeah. Why not? Oh, he punched me with his weird hand.
This is where I rock and roll or something like that. This
Maybe it
where
is rock and roll. I don't know.
rock and roll.
Maybe they didn't translate it. Yeah, I die a lot.
But yeah, if my friend were here, reads more Punisher than I do, meaning any Punisher, he could probably tell me some more about this.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen some Punisher, and Punisher is brutal stuff. Like, especially recently, especially if it's done by like British writers. Didn't Garth Ennis write some Punisher? Oh no, I fell off the edge.
grab the slut. Oh, look, that slut's got a bun for her hair.
Yeah, she must be a level up then.
Yep. Level 2 slut.
Brian, stop calling them sluts.
What? Ladies of the night.
Well, just call them ninjas.
They're ninjas.
There,
Lady ninja sluts.
Brian. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you could have like a game like this nowadays.
Well, first of all, it's an arcade game, so they don't make any more.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, just like the level of violence.
Oh.
Pretty high.
It is pretty violent. Like, I mean, certainly for, well, 93, Mortal Kombat came out in, what, 92, 91?
Yeah, so that was out there. But I mean,
Yeah.
this was probably in production when that was, so who knows if they knew about it.
I'm sure they did. It's a small industry.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, it's no thrill kill.
Well, nothing is thrill kill.
Oh man. Oh man, thrill kill.
Let's not play that.
It wasn't that violent.
Well, it was, again, something that,
And
for the
you know what?
time, was probably more...
It was more.
You're doing it way better than mine.
It was more about how it came about. I think it was like it was a project that was done,
And then
that
they just
happened-
never released.
and it got out by somebody actually having to smuggle the disc out because it was before
Right.
computers were big. And I remember
Like,
that.
that was back before, like, you could download, like, that
Right.
several hundred byte file on the internet.
Yeah, you couldn't.
so-
Yeah, exactly. Like I remember my friend got it from somebody like directly connected to the company that made it.
Mm.
Because-
that might have been the person that got it out there, because I remember my friend got it because he lived in Hong Kong
Yeah.
and just could get it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but
Oh,
he
look
like.
at all those rats.
Yeah. It's pretty weird. You gotta be in New York then.
Yeah, this is New York.
Right.
This is at least Japan's idea of New York. I mean, we need to emphasize that Japan's idea of New York is always very
Oh,
different.
if you while you got the gun out, if you grab a guy, I think you can just pick him up and fucking murk him. Let me see. No.
Nope, you can.
Okay.
Why would you not just shoot him in the head? And
Because they're nice guys.
yeah, clearly. I just find this comical when that you can pick up this barrel just straight over your head.
Yeah, they don't want to animate it anymore. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
take it
Lance.
easy.
I like the weapons.
Yeah,
like,
what the
stick,
hell is the Lance doing
Well,
there
like
now?
they stick in the
axe.
ground, like when you throw them.
Yeah,
That's cool. Like look at that
it's
axe.
pretty neat.
Like not many games did that. Actually, you know what? I think the D&D game did that, and I thought that was cool in that game too. And that came out, I believe, before this one.
I think you're right. Either before or right around.
Man, such a
This
good game.
giant hammer.
Yeah, the hammer's pretty similar to the axe, though. Well, let's open this door. Nothing.
Nothing.
Tires.
Oh,
the
no.
guy came out of it. Dean. Dean got murdered.
Cheese. Eat some sewer cheese.
Alright, I love cheese. Nick Fury loves cheese.
Common trait of
Oh god,
Fury.
flamethrower. Maybe they find an excuse to put fire in these games just so they can be like, we're gonna use this fucking animation.
We worked so hard on it.
Yeah, this is the most advanced thing we got. Make sure we keep redoing it. Merc.
Climb up here. No.
No, let's go this way. I like the random holes in the wall.
Yeah.
No. Asshole. Asshole. Eat fire.
Like, did you ever play any of the Punisher game that came out for, I think it was PS2, or...
Yeah.
I mean, that
was violent
That
as
was...
fuck, too.
They actually had to tone it down, because I think it got an adults-only rating for
Yeah,
violence.
it did. Because of the torture scenes that he did to people.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was the one scene, like one of the first scenes where he actually holds a guy up to a cage and a rhinoceros skewers him in the back. I'm like, that is, like, I mean, that's the thing, is that there's a difference between violence and that is just torture.
Yeah,
And
well, I
you have
mean,
to be careful.
the movies have gotten nicely rough, too.
Yeah, again, I mean, that's how the Punisher is. He's a really
Yeah, exactly.
friggin' violent dude.
Yep. He knows how to interrogate people.
Well, that's the thing, is that what is the point of saying anything to the Punisher? Because you're going to die. I guess it's...
well, maybe they think they won't.
Maybe.
Especially
I
when
mean, it is pretty
you're
intimidating.
like, oh, look, Nick Fury's with him. Maybe it's not so bad. And then it's like, oh, guns. Hey, it's Terminator. That's why they put him in here.
Maybe. I mean, it's very likely this could have been a real villain in The Punisher.
Maybe. I
Rock and roll!
don't know. Heidi Ho.
Heidi ho, I could be both.
Heidi Ho.
I would go with both. Oh, we got an Uzi finally.
What?
An Uzi.
Oh, okay.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. That's why I asked you what'd you say.
Oh,
I think it said Uzi.
Uzi?
Yeah.
What's...
Is that the African coming out?
Uzi...
Gerald's African, by the way.
Yeah, my greatest countryman ever died today. Very
Yep.
sad.
Oh, this
Poor
is dating.
Nelson Mandela.
Yep, that's dating this,
Dating this, yeah. Well, my Christmas tree is up. Look at that. Look at that nice Christmas tree.
we're gonna have to make sure to post this after Christmas.
Yeah. We could probably post this tonight. What are you talking about?
Could. Probably not.
Probably not. Now we're in the jungle. Is this the jungles of New York?
I don't know. Yeah, why not? Why not? Bad dudes, we went, in the desert of New York on the train. So why not the weird forest with the mountain in the background, part of New York, Central Park?
Look, I went to New York. I remember seeing those
Yeah,
jungles.
I went to New York 2 months ago. First time ever. It was great.
I've been to upstate New York too.
I have not.
Beautiful in October. I have not been there any other time.
Oh, the rapist coming out of the woods.
Brian,
What?
stop using...
What? Those are words in the English language.
There's a lot of words in the English language.
Yeah. They're all PC, right?
Okay.
Oh, he has nunchucks. Oh, yeah! Or are they salamis?
In this game? Good question.
I don't know.
I love that weird suplex.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And the screaming that comes out of it. I also like how if you're long range, you throw the knife, but if you're in the range of a melee attack, you just slice
just
them with
slice
it.
them, yeah. It's like, what, Metal Slug?
Briefcase.
Oh, you don't open it, you just take it.
Yeah, steal it.
Look at that expression on his face.
Punisher just looks fucking insane. Yeah, it's accurate. I remember in the arcade just like tapping the shit out of the button.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
that was,
I
the
guess you.
fun of it. Oh, I need to stop moving so
Hey, a
far
skull.
forward.
I don't know.
Maybe I should use this as a weapon for
What does
these
that mean?
ladies here.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up, sorry.
Suplex these ladies.
Now, is there a difference between them? I mean, besides the color?
Nah,
Like,
they don't have like properties or nothing.
I mean, some of them have got some swords, but no, they all have swords.
But yeah, like you can knock the swords out of their hand,
Jeez.
and then they drop a. I think they might drop a corresponding gem.
God, that was so violent.
Yep. Violence against women.
Brian.
Good job. What?
Okay, yeah, you're not condoning it. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, I'm just pointing out what happened.
Another robot. They ran out of ideas.
It's a good robot. They had to reuse it.
You know, they worked hard on that. So I'm glad we had the exact same idea here.
Yep.
You just shoot. You just
No,
shoot
I didn't fire it.
Oh, you can get from that far away.
I think he jumps on the ground.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's Gardoid 2. Oh no.
Gardoid.
Yeah, Gardoid. You know, famous Punisher.
So, I wonder if they did this game today, if Stan Lee would have a cameo.
He'd be piloting the robot. That's my hope anyway.
Come on!
Yeah, button mashing.
Oh.
Lost his arms. I punched his butt.
Just came in time to get 0 points.
Yep. It's alright.
See how
Gardoid
sad,
2.
how sad I look?
Yep. Take that, Punisher.
Yeah.
I only have one eye and I did better than that.
Well, now that Samuel Jackson's playing Nick Fury, the Punisher is just less cool.
I think they should remake this with...
With Samuel Jackson?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
But only if it were actually played by like a near 70-year-old man. So he's just kind of like hobbling along.
See, this was Central Park.
Yeah, that's on the mountaintop.
Yep.
Like I've been to Central Park and there's many mountaintops.
Yeah.
Last stage.
Yep. Last stage. Yep. Is that a bazooka? It's gotta be a bazooka.
Some sort of rocket.
Oh, no, a bazooka.
A bazooka, you're right.
Oh, that's me yelling at you.
At me.
Yep. Oh, and then we fly through the window. What's up, Kingpin? This was probably, you know, the 50th floor or whatever. We just flew in.
Hey, that's pretty
Oh, yeah.
pretty damn
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know what I swing around either when I do my special.
Oh,
pull
yeah.
like a-
Maybe like something out of your belt. You swing your belt around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Swing my belt around. Oh,
Take
just hold
that.
down the button for the Uzi. Oh, grenades. Oh, guys just run out and throw grenades. Like the Molotov cocktail guys in Final Fight.
Again, I love that, you know, you hire your goons, and the only thing you train them to do is run out, throw something, and run away.
Yep. Alright guys, you gotta train to throw these grenades 3 feet in front of you.
Can we do anything else, sir?
Nope.
No.
1 grenade per person.
Anything. Can you teach me how to punch?
Nope.
How about to kick?
Nope.
Anything.
Nope.
You just throw the grenades? I didn't sign up for this.
Yep. That's it. Oh man. Love that one.
That's pretty cool. When you take so many people out with you.
Yep.
That is a very anime move right there.
Yep. I like it.
I like it too. Believe me, we are probably the only video game people on YouTube that don't hate anime. So.
Nah. There's gotta be people that like anime up there.
Yeah, maybe a few. Yeah, right.
They usually go hand in hand. Maybe.
Maybe. I would like to believe it did. At some, or does.
Yeah, well, I mean, like at the cons and stuff, I mean, crosses over a lot.
Well, that's because there aren't many video game cons.
Like that little thing called PAX.
There are a few PAXs, and that's all.
There's 2,
There's 2, and then there's MagFest.
and there's that E3 thing.
That E3 thing is not open to the public.
Yep.
Not anymore, at least.
Yep.
Rock and roll. I mean, my friends go to E3, but they're writers, and so it's just work for them.
Yep.
They just sit around with their computers and go to the really terrible panels
Yep.
and watch.
Oh, the ninja ladies can do the suplex thing to us too.
Oh no.
That's alright. Oh man. I need flamethrower. Flamethrower power. I was grabbing that lady by her boobs. Yep.
There we go.
See that? You just grabbed her center of her chest, picked her up and suplexed her. What a gentleman.
There we go.
I want one. This is realistic. Hey, look at Scully again, back from the dead. Oh, is this the ambiguous fight all the bosses again?
Yeah, like every beat 'em up it seems.
I don't know. I wonder who came up with that idea. Let's reuse all the bosses.
Well, he was probably a genius, because, you know, we don't have to come up with any new sprites.
Yep. Well, sometimes they recolor them. Like that Scully is a different color.
Every coloring is not as difficult as redoing the whole sprite. Coming up with the moveset and everything.
Yeah. And animations and stuff. Just
Right.
changing the colors a little bit.
Whoops.
Huh?
I wanted that. I wanted the
You know-
flamethrower. There we go.
I always kind of wondered why they wouldn't put Punisher in the Marvel
attention.
fighting games. I guess
That's
just
a good
because he
question.
uses guns.
Because
and
he
that's
would.
it. Well, that's all Chris Redfield does in like the new Marvel vs. Capcom. He just uses guns and stuff.
That's true.
And
So
like CQC and whatever.
maybe it was like some weird rights issue or
It
something.
could have been that, you know, with Marvel or whatever.
Because maybe they did do the
did-
Punisher movies, like not like the older one, and maybe
They-
it was stuck in some sort of weird
Yeah,
limbo.
well, I think that might have been one of the ones that like Fox owned or whatever.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep track of that shit because Marvel was like, fuck it, let's make as much money off this shit as we can.
Punisher was always kind of their second tier thing, though. Like
Yeah, they-
Marvel Knights, the Punisher
Oh,
movie
yeah.
that came out recently, that was Marvel Knights, not like Marvel proper.
Right.
And same with Ghost Rider, like all second string stuff.
Yeah.
Not to say that second string is worse, just they don't make it the big stuff.
Yeah.
It's no like Avengers, Thor, whatever.
Yep. Jigsaw. Oh,
Wow, this would munch your quarters pretty
I
badly.
think Jigsaw is actually a Punisher guy.
I think so. It sounds like it. Golly.
I don't know. Goalie?
Golly, I would think.
I don't know.
Here we are at the elevator.
Break this? Nope.
All these guys, they're brothers, apparently.
Yeah, why not? They, reminds me of the Yellows from, Durarara.
Oh, yeah. Another anime reference no one will get.
People watch Durarara.
Well, they should. It was,
It was
the first half of it was really good.
That was all good.
Yeah, first half was good.
It was all good.
Then it got bad.
You know, like... I did-
Wowcat.
Yeah,
What a weird name for a bad guy, Wowcat.
that's a good name. Gang names. You know, like, I thought the show was okay until, I actually went to Tokyo and I saw, like, some of the places that they, you know, had an anime. And I was like, oh wow, this is the, you know, the place from that one scene or whatever. And I was like, wow, it, you know, it really does look like it did in the anime.
Well, remember, we live in a place. We live, by the way, guys. We're doing this in Orlando, Florida, and there's
Spoilers.
yes, spoilers. But there's no like comic book or animation or movie or anything that's been about the iconic world of Orlando, Florida.
Actually, Ernest Saves Christmas.
Was that actually set in Florida?
Orlando.
I need to watch. I watched that when I was like 6. So,
Well-
and it's the Christmas season, so that's a good time to rewatch it. But
For you kids out there that don't know Ernest,
can you think of anything else that was
nah,
openly,
that's literally the only thing I can think of. That was
openly
Orlando.
about Orlando?
I think I looked it up once, and I think that
Like-
was the only thing I could remember.
Like even like, by the way, that Miami Connection movie, guys, filmed in Orlando, filmed right up the road from us, all about Miami. So it didn't even want to admit it was in Miami. I mean Orlando. So, but stuff that's set in New York wants to openly go on about how it's set in New York and Japan and Tokyo and such. So, no video game has ever been set in Orlando.
Why would they? What's here besides Disney?
Yeah, that's all people associate here. By the way, guys, none of us go to Disney. It's too expensive.
I like going to Disney.
Yeah, but you're a rich asshole.
No, I'm not.
Then how can you
Oh,
afford to go to
man.
Disney?
I usually get people to get me in.
Oh, there you go. See, that's the thing. If you don't have to pay, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, all the locals here, we go to Universal Studios
Nah, I don't.
if we
do
have to pay. If we have to pay.
We go to Halloween Horror Nights. It's the only time we go to Universal.
That's. Do you ever go to Disney and pay?
No.
There. But if you pay, you go to Universal Studios.
Halloween Horror Nights only, though.
That's what I'm. That's the same thing.
Universal Studios only exists when
Halloween Horror Nights happens.
Yeah.
That's a big thing for the locals here, and it's the only time that that they make money.
Oh, Kingpin.
Jeez, he's enormous.
Well, he's supposed to be.
I mean, that's accurate to the comic.
Yep.
Well, the movie, I guess he was.
It was
What was his name?
the one guy.
The black guy. I forgot.
Michael Clark Duncan.
That's it.
Yep.
Who was an excellent.
I thought he was a really good Kingpin.
I thought he. Yeah, I thought. I mean, it would either be him or like, I don't know, an enormously fat Danny DeVito or something.
So Danny DeVito's like 5 feet tall.
Yes, it wouldn't work.
Nah.
They'd have to like.
I thought King Kong Bundy, the old wrestler.
Good lord, look how hard it is to pick him up.
Yep.
Which is
Let's
perfectly.
see if we can pick him up and suplex him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
King Kong Bundy, I always thought would be a good Kingpin.
I don't know who that is.
He's a
Wrestler?
Yeah, wrestler from the 80s.
Well, if his lives up to his name,
King Kong Bundy. Yeah, and he always
meaning that he kills people, like
yeah.
Al, like.
Well, he was cool because he'd always make the ref count to 5 instead of 3.
Because what?
You know, like when you
when he is
count.
when he is doing.
Yeah, when he pins somebody, he goes
He'd be like,
1,
I'm
2,
so-
3.
He'd be like, I'm so badass. You
Yeah,
can count to 5.
Yeah, it'd be 1, 2, 3, ring the bell, and he's like, no, count to 5, and then he'll make the ref count to 5, because he'd do like a splash or whatever. He was a big dude for his time.
You are, by the way, guys out there. Brian is a big wrestling person, as we've talked about. I know nothing about wrestling,
Yeah.
so we will all learn about wrestling.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And it's kind of hard to fit it in with.
Oh boy,
This
jeez. Maybe there will be a wrestling beat 'em up
No,
with just Hulk Hogan going around beating people up.
that'd be nice.
That'd be awesome.
I'd-
Like the cartoon,
Yeah.
the old
That
90s
was
or
a
80s
really
cartoon.
good cartoon. I like that. Let's see if we can suplex
Oops, sorry, I kicked him off.
No,
I don't think you can. I can't jump with him.
no, you can't. Okay. Okay.
Is that
He's
his-
blowing his smoke. He's just blowing smoke. That's one of his moves. Oh,
Button
man.
mash!
Yep.
Auto targeting!
Yeah, whatever. It'd be too hard to like put in a system to actually target. I think.
Well, it's meant to be like some fast.
Yeah.
Skinner. Almost.
Skinner was the name of a wrestler.
Also, Principal Skinner.
Yep. Maybe that's who it's modeled off. Principals.
Yeah, he looks exactly like Principal Skinner.
Yep. Oh, he's almost dead.
Oh, there we go. Jump kick. Jump kicks always do it. Now, how do you believe this is the last boss, or do you think we've got like 3
Kingpin.
more bosses?
Nah. Well, we actually didn't have to fight all the bosses. We just fought Scully again for some reason.
Yeah. How does that happen?
I don't know. No. Bonuses. Oh,
Yay.
you got way more than me. Oh, you got the last hit on him. Oh no.
Oh
We
no.
fought way too hard. Building's collapsing. I guess we used too many grenades. Oh no. Good night, fat boy. Use another grenade.
Just walk
Drives
out.
away in the van.
Building like the building collapsing wasn't enough.
It was already collapsing.
Let's blow him up on top of that.
Let's throw some grenades on him. As the Kingpin faced his final defeat
You're not reading fast enough.
at the Punisher's hands, the King building. It's I'm done reading. It's going kind of fast.
Well, you know that people lined up behind you with the quarters, so
Oh yeah,
all
that
the
never
bells.
happened.
Yeah, no one else wanted to play this game.
No, I mean,
Man, this is kind of deep here. What they're going through.
yeah.
Melting back into the shadows to stalk his prey.
Uh-oh.
364 excrement.
Oh, one for
That
each day of the year, -1. Well, yeah, you couldn't identify the Kingpin because you threw a fucking grenade on his corpse.
This is the best credit roll ever.
It's pretty
This
good.
is absolutely the best credit roll. Akiman, who would go into work on Street Fighter, a lot of Street Fighter.
3? Alpha 3 or something?
I would think he worked on a bunch of them, yeah. This is the thing that bothers me, is it's kind of hard to like follow up on what people work on afterwards, unless they become really big. Like
Right.
Mayo Syria, she probably worked on a bunch of stuff, but we don't know, because
Yeah.
you can't just go to an IMDb and just type her name in. Koizumi, the
Yeah.
Prime Minister of Japan, worked on this game.
Yeah. I can tell.
Yeah, clearly.
Go.
Marilyn Higuchi.
Go. Just go.
What a great credit roll. Why don't they do this more?
Pie bomb?
Hi, Bomb Shinomura?
Yeah. I don't know.
Pooh.
Yeah. Sensei.
Yep.
I always remember this game as having really cool sprites as a kid too. Like I always really liked the sprites in this.
It was pretty good, and they're really colorful, and there's a lot going on in them.
I like their shading and stuff.
Mhm.
I always thought it was good. And I mean, I like it. I mean, you can tell like the references to the future like fighting games, like you were saying.
Good old Q sound
pixel art.
system. Yeah, Q sound system, which we would see many times in fighting games.
Yep.
Well, there we are. I'm second place.
First place. B.
What's Gigix?
U. T. Yeah, whatever. But
Look at those lovely twin towers.
never forget.
Never forget.
Never
Well,
forget.
that was the Punisher, guys.
Yep.
We done?
GG's.
We done.
GG's.
We done.
Yeah.
We done.
Yeah.